So when I'm talking about law of attraction, you'll hear me talking a lot about momentum and focus. The best analogy that I can use to describe your focus is, imagine every single subject or every single thing that you can think about in the universe like a plant, like a little flower, or a weed, depending on the vibration of the subject. And your attention or your focus or your thought life going towards that flower, towards that subject, towards the weed, towards whatever it is that's symbolic of a subject for you, your thought and your focus and your attention on that subject, I want you to imagine it like water, fertilizer, and sunlight. So every time that you give your attention to a subject, you are making that subject bigger. Now, the best part about this is that with every subject, it's actually two subjects: what's wanted and what's not wanted. So when it comes to, say, money, there's lack of money and then there's abundance of money. So which end of that one subject are you giving your attention to? Are you giving your attention to the abundance of money, or are you giving your attention to the lack of money in your life? Because whatever you give your focus and attention to, you are fertilizing, you are growing, you are giving life, you are making bigger, even if it's something that you don't prefer. So the way to use law of attraction to your advantage in this analogy is by choosing any subject, but choosing the side of the subject that you prefer, whether it be relationships, an abundance of good and healthy and happy and fun and exciting relationships, rather than giving your attention to relationships that are unsatisfying, that are draining, that are taxing, that are toxic. So if you can give your focus and attention to the side of the subject that you prefer every single time, then that's the experience that you are going to get, because your thoughts are creating your reality, whether you like it or not, whether you know it or not, whether you're conscious of it or not. So you need to become conscious of what thoughts you are offering about which subjects. When you start to see what you were thinking about and what you were getting back, then you start to put it all together and you're like, okay, I do have control over my reality. I do have control over what I think about. I do have control over my life and over this situation. If you can gain control over your thought life, your emotions will follow suit. And your emotions, the only reason we want anything anyway is so that we can feel good.